The conclusion of the 3-day annual consultative meeting dubbed the Livingstone Formula under the theme Silencing Guns in Africa by 2020, the chairperson of the Peace and Security Cluster of the Economic, Social and Cultural Council of African Union, STEPHANE NGOMAT, proposed to the African states to fight proliferation of illicit arms and terrorism.
We are proposing to our African state to take reforms in order to fight the proliferation of illicit arms and also weapons and also fight against terrorism. So we think that the year 2020 is a key year for Africa in order to tackle, to implement the program and policies with regards to silencing the gun in Africa.
These sentiments were echoed by the President of the Peace and Security Cluster of the Economic, Social and Cultural Council of African Union, ABOZER, who urged politicians in the African continent to be wary of the political remarks that end up fueling violence. He urged politicians to conduct themselves with integrity and play a role in silencing the guns in Africa.
We have trust in our leaders, political leaders, and we as a representative of non-state actors and civil society are working together with officials in our people, the politicals, either in the governments or in oppositions, to work jointly to support the ideas and the dreams of our people and to avoid those small issues that can delay the dreams of Africa to come true.
African Development Bank representative in the summit, Edward NSOBE, called on the need to fight against terrorism and acquisition of illegal firearms.
Our taking part or our interest in this partnership with the African Union, especially on peace, stability and security in the continent, is to see how we can work in synergy to ensure that where we do our work, it is possible for the bank to do its work and to continue supporting the development of the continent, because without peace and stability, it will be difficult to talk about development.
Meanwhile, the leaders condemned the xenophobia attacks in South Africa and called on the leaders to act swiftly and ensure that they end the barbaric attacks.
We condemn strongly the xenophobia attack, and we urge the government of South Africa to take necessary measures in order for this xenophobia attack to do not happen again in Africa and in the future.
We have many stages of decision making against this. Directly, we work with the governments to advise them about how to do with that. Also, together with our people from the civil society in the country, we are going in same directions. After that, we hope this will solve the issue. If not, another steps can be in a higher level be taken.
The purpose of the 2019 Livingstone Formula Consultative Meeting was to assess progress and identify challenges to the implementation of the 2016 roadmap on practical steps and modalities for mobilizing actions for silencing the guns in Africa by 2020. For Channel 1 News from Mombasa County, I am Anne Mburu.